Welcome to Charlie Talks. On this historic hater day, President Trump's rap group, Racist by Nature, stormed the Capitol with fiery white privilege, the same fiery white privilege you can find at your local, anywhere. Unfortunately, there's always a sprinkle of color at these trailer trash reunions, but you can't save them all. Trump and his riot squad stacked bundles of hate, attempting to rewrite history books like David Duke teaching a middle school history class. And no, Mr. Duke, the January 6th insurrection is not the new and improved March on Washington. Nice try. It was reported during the initial hearings that President Trump wanted to go to the Capitol to link up with his bigot bros, sip some Keystones, while they lined up U.S. senators like a barber on the House floor. I mean, everybody's getting fades. A White House aide and future Karen of America, Cassie Hutchinson, claims Trump knew that some of those rioters were strapped up. I mean, holding heat like anywhere in the Bronx. Bang, bang. But as she mentioned in her testimony, 45 didn't care no way. See, those good old boys were ready to bring the drama like an NBC Network 4 lineup. I guess this is us. Many of the rioters who were willing to take lives at the cost of what they call democracy. As the crowd assembled and had the Capitol looking like a WWE SmackDown audition, President Trump waited nearly 3 hours to call his supporters away from the nation's capital, as they were preparing Vice President Mike Pence a big slap salad with extra beets. They were fixing to stomp the yard, but instead of the yard, you replace it with Pence's ass. Donald, I thought Mike P was your mans in him, but after you send a tweet calling him out for being a little bitch boy, I assume it's safe to say Trump is off the Christmas mailing list at the Pences. However, Mike is still riding for him, holding him down like oppression on the black and brown. Can you dig it? Can you imagine U.S. senators running for their lives? The fear that they must have felt could only be matched by just taking a walk through any part of the South Bronx. I'm just kidding, but don't go there. You see, the January 6th pop-off parade has proven two things about Donald Trump. One is that he can't take a loss. That brother got more pride than a West Village pub. No offense. Second, and more importantly, his supporters got his back. I mean, more back than a black auntie at a southern barbecue. Cheeks is on swole. Those thugs, I mean, let's call them what they are, would run through walls for him. But on the other hand, Trump wouldn't piss on any one of them if they were on fire right in front of him. Trust me, not even a little bit of piss. How does one man have this much power over his supporters? It's like Donald Trump is the second coming of an extremely delusional and soulless Jesus Christ. How could one have the clown-dacity to co-sign some of the things he say? The mere fact that he can even divide people but bring the dimwits together is beyond me. It's a gift, I'll tell you that much. With that said, we can't put full responsibility on him. He's just a facilitator of a bigger problem in America. These loyal supporters of his don't need much battery in their backs to get the party started. I mean, who's the DJ at this jam? Carlson Tucker? All right, everybody, we're going to turn this party up with some passionate hate and mass hysteria. Put your hands up and your guns, and let's turn this Capitol all the way up like Fat Joe and Remy Ma. Also, big 143rd birthday shout out to Senator Mitch McConnell, aka the living version of a fossil. The FBI raided Trump's crib in MARA-NAHGO like he was the leader of the white version of the Supreme Team. It was reported that the FBI were looking for incriminating evidence. Well, you're going to find it everywhere. Trump, who at some point has to testify in front of the Senate committee, has played his best gingerbread man. Brother been ducking more charges than Giannis with the Euro. You get it? The next hearing is slated for sometime in September. Maybe then we can finally get to the bottom of this, like Michael Jordan hugging up on Mary J. MVP, most valuable palms, you heard? Well, that's it for me, family. Time to get back to the crib, because these NYC streets are hotter than the hate at Sesame Place. And Cookie Monster, it's on site, player.